Well, good evening, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I guess
Welcome.
it's afternoon.
Yeah.
Welcome to
evening.
our Christmas Eve service.
There you go.
Oh, welcome to Christmas Eve
Welcome
at St.
to
Albert
Christmas
Lions
Eve.
Church.
Yes.
Although we're not at St. Albert.
We are at St. Albert
we
Lions
are here.
Church.
We're
are.
different parts in the building right now.
You know what? We're just trying to be safe with everything going on right now. So,
Yeah.
so the three of us are actually in the building, but we're all in different parts of the building.
Yeah, spread out.
And it's kind of awkward, but
Well,
it's...
I know because I keep having Melaine in my ear. I think it's one of those things that I've just been like, I'm not sure I can handle this all night though, but because I just keep hearing Melaine talking.
There you
to me.
go.
I'm gonna go to bed with just Melaine kind of in the.
It's the most wonderful time.
So when I'm done, I'm just going to pull this out and that's it.
Yeah, you don't want me singing in your ear, so
No,
we're.
I've experienced that.
Yeah.
And Mike, you know what? We all have our special gifts.
I know, and that's not it.
Yeah.
No.
So we're really glad that everyone's joined us tonight for this
yeah.
beautiful Christmas Eve service.
So
This is
excited
gonna
to
be a
see
great
you
time.
all in the chats, and make sure that you're chatting with all of our staff team that's going to be on there, some of our volunteers as well throughout the service. And we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear where you're watching from.
Yeah.
If you're chatting on our social media channels, tag us.
Yeah.
We'd love to see how your family is watching Christmas at home.
Yeah, Christmas is like the most unusual Christmas that we've ever had.
Yes.
And
Yes.
right?
That is correct.
And here we are, Christmas at home. Like,
But let's not be making a habit of this, all right?
yeah, okay. Yeah,
I really hope that this is a one-time thing.
One-off.
One and
Yeah.
only. Yeah, absolutely. So, but I mean, so much uniqueness
Yeah.
in ways that we get to do Christmas
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah.
Like, so remember last Christmas, if you were with us at St. Albert Lions Church, we had a fantastic Christmas Eve service.
It was so beautiful.
Oh man, and like being able to light candles with everybody, and like some of the nervousness of like lighting that many candles in a room and all those kind of good things. But so this year we just want to encourage you. We're going to have an opportunity to light a candle at the start of the service. So in your home.
Yeah.
Your candle.
We were nervous lighting candles here, and we hope you're not nervous lighting candles in your home because you could sort of watch.
Just one. We're just asking you to
just
just
one.
one. There's,
Because
yeah.
it's all about, like, we light the Advent candles as we move through the Christmas season, and then we have the opportunity to light the Christ candle on Christmas Eve.
Which is
So-
the fifth candle.
so good.
Very neat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
So when I think back to last year, one of the highlights that I loved last year was being at the front door, watching everybody coming in, and so many people bringing their friends,
Yes.
their family,
Absolutely.
and then of course they'd want to run up and introduce you to the people that they brought. That was so, and then trying to find a spot for them to sit, and the place was just packed. That was so exciting. And you know what's really neat is that we can have just as many people today at this Christmas Eve service as
More. More, Bob.
But question: Do you think people are as dressed up as they were last year for Christmas Eve?
I'm
While they're
guessing there's a
watching us.
lot of Christmas pajamas going on tonight.
And that's okay. And it was funny. I'm just like, this is the most dressed up I have been in 9 months. Like, it's
I
a
know.
little crazy.
I had to dust off my jacket
I
a little
know.
bit to be like, all right, that's going to be good.
What is this? No sweatpants?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But so if you're not quite as dressed up as you might have been last year for Christmas, that's totally fine.
That's okay.
You know, maybe we're going lobby time for this little bit, so it's kind of, but you could get dressed up.
You
like
really
for the
could.
Christmas Eve service. You get time.
Take
you
a
know,
family photo.
Ooh, and tag us.
But then that means they'd have to leave the screen and they miss part of what.
Turn,
Okay,
turn, up,
everything that Mike just said.
turn up the volume.
Yeah.
Turn up the
All
volume. You can hear us as you
Let
go
the
up and
neighbors
change.
hear it. Let the neighbors hear it too.
It would be, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But like Bob said, one of the things that we miss of the opportunity to have everybody together and be in the building and all the energy that's with it is seeing the people.
Yeah.
And but we also have a great opportunity to. We've had people from our church send in videos
Oh, it's been so great.
like wishing Merry Christmas, all that kind of good stuff. I think this is a great opportunity to
Yes.
be able to share like some of our first videos from some of the people, some of our St. Albert Alliance Church family, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Do that.
All right, well, why don't we toss
Let's
to
throw
our
to
new
that
video.
right now.
Okay.
Okay. Enjoy.
Hi, we're Nan and Bill Horn. As we celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, we would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
At our house, our tree is staying up until we can safely gather with friends and family for as long as it takes, maybe even June. Merry Christmas, everybody. We miss you.
Hello, church family. It's Chuck and Marcy here to wish you all the very best of the Christmas season. In this time of disruption and confusion, we're just hoping that you'll find joy and contentment and encouragement in all that the Lord has provided us in this season. And always remember, of course, Emmanuel, God with us. Merry Christmas from the Atwoods.
What he said. Merry Christmas.
Even though we're not able to see you this Christmas, we're so glad that we get to send you our greetings this year.
So from our family to yours, we extend our very best wishes for this Christmas season. And despite the uncertainties, we can rest assured that God is with us. Amen.
Hey, church family, it's Brent and Connie here.
We miss you all. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow, that was amazing to hear from some of our church family.
So great to see
Merry
them.
Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for sending in your videos.
It makes me really miss
I
them.
know. I know.
Bob wants to run up and give him a big hug.
It's true. Actually,
Somebody hug me.
that's what I actually said. I said the one thing I'm looking forward to in 2021 is hugging, hugging
man.
people again. So, and I know, Bob, that you are as well.
We're just gonna stand out on the street. We're just gonna.
It's
You know
gonna
what?
be great.
Coming tonight, on the way here, I could smell Christmas food.
Ooh. Yes.
Like somebody's out there doing Christmassy, smelly
Yeah.
stuff.
Bob, what is your favorite Christmas? Like, do you have any family traditions for food?
Well, we do. Usually on Christmas Eve, we'll do a whole supper just with finger foods, fondues, hot oil, hot cheese. Man,
times. Good times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you have any like Christmas-esque foods like Christmas? So like our family has a couple things that we typically do. Like ginger snaps have always been like
Absolutely.
a favorite.
Coming to Mike's place.
But then we've got these things called like we call them pepper nuts. And we get some Mennonite friends that call them something a little bit different. They're little...
Describe.
Well, they're almost, I don't know, they're tough to describe. They're little kind of nuggets of goodness.
Okay.
And they're like cookie things. I don't know. But we call them pepper nuts. That's like one of our kids, they love it. My mom makes it all the time and drops off things, and it's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. My mom always made like chocolate dipped pretzels, but they were like so much better than you could ever get in the store. They were white chocolate. It's like the only time I ever like white chocolate is for the chocolate dipped pretzels.
So it's got that salty sweet thing going on.
So good.
We might have to take a break.
Yeah.
I'm
like, so good.
One of the things growing up that I always look for, and we still do it, is like a big bowl of mixed unshelled nuts. Like you got your big walnuts, you got your peanuts, you got your...
But I'd be the kid that went through and picked out like the ones I liked.
No,
and then there's always walnuts at the end.
Absolutely. Or I like the glazed nuts too. Like those are always to me like a Christmas.
We always used to have
favorite.
as kids. We used to have like one of those bowls, and you had like the metal thing to crack the shells of the nuts open.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to eat the nuts. I just wanted to crack the.
Absolutely. I feel like one of my grandpas had one of those.
Totally.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food? Let us know in the chats. Tell us if you have any like Christmas family food traditions that you want to share.
Tell us what you're enjoying right now as you watch us. Because
even better, send us a photo.
Tag us in the photo. That would be awesome.
Even better, drop some off at our houses later.
Somebody just said Peking duck. What?
I said, there's some people that's their thing. Hey, Christmas meal, they do Chinese food.
And that's great. That sounds...
Like order it in, you know?
I could go for that right about now.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm all good. We're all good on that one. You know what? The other question, so Christmas stuff, like, do you have a Christmas carol that you love?
I would say, this is always hard. I mean, there's so many that I love. Silent Night. I love Silent Night. I think it's so beautiful. And you never really sing that one in church a lot. Like, we don't hear anyways. Like
you don't sing it, at Christmas time.
Like,
we always sing it every year.
Like once, maybe Christmas Eve.
Okay.
We're not this year, but
I know it's like you can put your favorite Christmas carol in the chat, but I don't think it's going to make the Christmas Eve service.
No,
unfortunately,
that's kind of already done.
Yeah.
But Silent Night, I love Silent Night. I think it's just so beautiful. Oh Holy Night, also the first Noel. I have a lot.
You got a lot.
Come all ye faithful.
Just listing the Christmas songs.
I know we asked for one. Like it was like we didn't say 10.
I'm just gonna
I kind of like the little drummer boy. Like I think he's kind of cool.
Well, I actually wrote a song called "The Little Drummer Girl," which is going to be featured in the Christmas Eve service.
Way.
I did.
Very good. There we go.
And it's kind of a twist on the Little Drummer Boy. So I hope you enjoy it.
So we're going to hear that tonight.
We are going to hear it
it's gonna
tonight.
be awesome.
Fantastic.
Do you know what? We got a whole staff team.
Yes.
That is like part of the chats. They're interacting with you, but we've got greetings from them.
Yeah.
They want to say hi because they miss everybody as well. They don't
really
get the opportunity to be in lobby time and chat with everybody and do all this fun stuff. So we've got some greetings from them that there's a few of them that just want to say hi.
Well, let's do it.
Why don't we throw to them?
There it is. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. Blessings to you this season. Looking forward to seeing you next year.
Hey church family, I'm Janessa.
And I'm Aaron, and we're the Bannermans.
We love you and we miss you.
We hope that you're staying safe and warm this holiday season.
And we just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and hope that the peace and love and joy of Christ will just fill your homes and your hearts this season as we celebrate.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
What?
Merry Christmas!
Thanks so much for joining us. This is the Peters organization here. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday with us. But now, for a special sneak peek of the Peters 2020 Christmas album, here we go!
So what is so neat is, and we've got such a fantastic staff, not only the ones that you see every week, but so many behind the scenes staff that are doing a phenomenal job. And they're having to maneuver through this whole thing too.
Absolutely.
We could not do it without them.
No, absolutely. So here's a question though.
Okay.
Okay, so Christmas time.
Yeah.
If you had to buy one Christmas gift for, let's say, Gladys. So Gladys is our director of operations.
She's the one that literally keeps the building running.
Yeah. She makes sure all the things keep functioning the way they're supposed to function, and keeps us on track. So, if you had to buy her one Christmas gift, what would it be?
She would be hard to buy for because
I-
she's so organized.
I got it.
No.
I totally got it.
Oh.
Okay.
I got one too. What do you got?
Okay, so I would get Gladys, and this is only because we see her all the time. A brand new set of really nice pens and like really good paper because she's always taking handwritten notes, like everything. Like we're all typing stuff. Gladys writes everything down.
And she does that at you're in meetings, and she
Absolutely.
she keeps her stuff track. She's like, I'm going to make notes of this. And she can go back
Totally.
to it.
And she's like,
So fancy pens.
fancy pens,
Fancy
really
pens.
good pens.
But maybe she needs an iPad because she's carrying a
Maybe.
pen and a pad because she can't afford an iPad. There it
Maybe
is.
that's it.
An iPad and one like you can talk to and it takes notes for you.
So okay.
Are you hinting at something, Bob?
No. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so we'll get back to that in a second because we were talking about like what would you get Bob?
Yeah. Okay, I have it.
If you could get Bob one Christmas gift, what would you get him?
Okay, so my Christmas gift for you, Bob. Okay.
This is perfect.
It's a real life Siri that will follow
I
that
know.
will follow you around.
Man.
Yes, absolutely.
No, we don't do that because then Siri would start twisting my ear. I know it.
That's what you need.
So Melaine was saying, hey, you needed real life Siri to type in all your notes and
Type in all your notes to remind you of stuff.
Yes.
send you the text message, send your
Yes.
text messages for you. But my vote for you was I was going to get you ammo. I was going to get you ammo for a shooting afternoon.
Oh man, that would be a lot of fun.
I know. See, so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so second gift. We'll do one more.
Okay.
So if you had to get a Christmas gift for Aileen.
I know what I'd get.
Okay,
I know what I'd get.
So,
Whoa.
so if you've ever called the church, like you've probably connected to Aileen, she keeps us organized and tracking as well. She does all the detail things.
Aileen has been on staff a really long time.
Yeah.
She knows it all.
And
all the secret places.
She
in the
literally
building.
keeps everything
Yeah.
together
Yeah.
with
And if you've never met Aileen, she's easy to spot because she comes to the church early in the morning and she's usually carrying lots of stuff.
Oh man.
So what I think I would like to get for Aileen, just for a number of reasons, is number one, first off, because it's a two-part. Number one is a Ferrari. She deserves a really nice car. Just listen.
Okay.
She
Wow.
deserves a beautiful car, a Ferrari with a wagon.
With a wagon.
Pulled behind it for all the stuff that she's got to carry. I could see that.
She could be the fast. Yeah, she could be the fast delivery.
Okay.
The fast.
I could afford the wagon, maybe.
You'd build her the wagon.
I'd build her the wagon.
That'd be awesome. A little red wagon to go behind a little red Ferrari. That'd be awesome.
What would you get Aileen, Mike?
What would I get Aileen? So she loves hanging out with her friends.
Yes,
Going away and hanging out with
absolutely.
friends. So I'd book her a trip to the mountains.
Yep.
And like a condo place that she can hang out with her friends.
Absolutely. I will totally go halves on that with you.
I know, because she probably needs the break from like dealing with me. So
Don't we all? I'm kidding.
So how many times in a week, Mike, do you get called to her office?
Oh boy. So anyhow, we
yeah.
All right. So we get a question.
Okay.
Here's another question.
Okay.
Quick question. What is Mel? Actually, here's the thing. Mel, why don't you give us some deets? Because we're going to be jumping into our Christmas Eve service in a little bit.
Yes.
But
that's what we're here for.
We didn't the Christmas Eve service didn't happen today.
It did not happen today.
So, give us some deets on the behind the scenes on Christmas Eve that we're going to watch here in short.
Yes.
Right away.
Well, we actually recorded Christmas Eve on November 1st, if you can believe it, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we knew in the summer that we were going to do an online Christmas Eve service, and knowing kind of the state of the province and everything, it was up and down, we thought we should probably record this a little bit earlier than wait. And it just so happened that we had that one weekend available. We actually left the city, went to a small place in Caroline, a retreat center, and we recorded the service there. And I know that was God's hand on that weekend for us to be able to do it, because not like 10 days later we had new restrictions in place, which would have not allowed us to do that anymore, to be able to be with our team doing that. So it was just beautiful setting. The funny part was it was like 20 degrees outside in November.
Almost like Christmas.
It was so our thoughts of like having this beautiful snow background, it didn't really happen, but that's okay.
But it did snow the day you left.
It did actually snow the day we left, and it was kind of like blizzard, kind of. So anyways, it was really exciting and just some incredibly beautiful moments. I cannot wait for you guys to see what our team has pulled together. So that was part of the service, but we also have pulled in some of our families in our Stack community to be able to tell the nativity story throughout the service as well. So you're going to see two separate families that are going to be narrating, but also be telling the nativity story in their own special,
in their own way.
So
good.
Canadian. There's snow on the ground. We're outside. It is adorable.
Did you have to import the snow? Like, did you fly the snow in?
We sure did not. It was actually really cold the day that we shot this, but oh my word, they're adorable, and we really hope that you guys enjoy it.
So who's playing the part of Jesus this year? We know.
You know what? We're just going to keep that under wraps.
Jesus is playing Jesus.
Yeah. So,
Good.
That's how it works.
Kind of behind the scenes a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't really see him.
He's there, but
he's there, but he's not.
He's doing that subtle thing again. He does that a lot.
Yeah. Anyways, it's super cute. The day we spent with the kids out shooting this at a barn, Lori and Warren McDonald's farm, and it was so cute watching these kids tell this story, and it's gonna be a really special service.
Oh, neat.
All right,
that's coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
Well, I think
pretty quick.
I think that's the thing. I think we're almost ready to throw it to our Christmas Eve service.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the countdown's about to
start.
So we should probably sign off, but we've got some Christmas baking to celebrate with.
Yes, we do.
As we head into our Christmas Eve service. So
I may have already taken a bite out of this cookie.
Oh man! So these are our ginger snaps. These are like Sotsky.
Are these the ones
snaps.
that Mike made?
Yeah, these are the ones I made.
Oh.
So
and then this other unit here.
Those are courtesy of one of our tech volunteers.
Oh wow!
Yes.
And we're allowed to eat these, right?
Yeah.
We are.
So
these aren't like props, like plastic. These are the real thing.
They're the real thing.
So, but we gotta send people off.
Oh,
so we gotta say Merry Christmas.
Well, no.
Yeah.
We gotta. So I'm gonna say it for Bob because Bob's a little hungry and busy.
Cookie Monster over there.
So we hope you have a very Merry
delicious.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas to everyone.
You have a great season and you enjoy the Christmas Eve service. Thanks for tuning in and being part with us. We hope to see you back in the new year. We can't wait to be together again.
Absolutely.
And every one of you, for the sake of Pastor Bob, would you at least hug each other in your own homes? Everybody, right now.
Okay,
give
cookie
hugs.
cheers, everybody. Cookie cheers.
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 Happy Christmas Eve,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 1 month of quarantine. On the second day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 2 church buildings and 1 month of quarantine. On the third day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings and 1 month of quarantine. On the fourth day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings and 1 month of quarantine. On the fifth day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 5 flickering flames, 4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the sixth day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 7th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
Of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 8th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 8 students gave me 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
Of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 9th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 9 ladies snacking, 8 students gave me 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
Of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 10th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 10 times more spreadsheets, 9 ladies snacking, 8 students gaming, 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
Of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 11th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 11 empty desks, 10 times more spreadsheets, 9 ladies snacking, 8 students gaming, 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call meetings, 5 flickering flames
Of Advent.
4 crazy pastors, 3 camera angles, 2 church buildings, and 1 month of quarantine. On the 12th day of Christmas 2020 gave to me 12 recording sessions, 11 empty desks, 10 times more spreadsheets, 9 ladies snacking, 8 students gaming, 7 more months of waiting, 6 Zoom call